let's begin the chapter number 8, that is controlling. As you know, there are mainly 5 functions of management. Which are those? Do revise. One is planning, second is organizing, then third is staffing, fourth is directing, then fifth is controlling. So already you learned in detail about the 4 functions of management in each and every chapter. But the fifth and the last but not least function of management, that is controlling. So what exactly the controlling implies, and what are the activities that are to be performed under the function of controlling in the organization. So like the controlling, it can be applied in management sense and it can be applied in general course of action also. So here, before going to discuss about the meaning and the definition of controlling, let us brief out what is controlling and how it will be. So before going to start, I want to tell you that planning and controlling are the 2 phases of management. So how a coin have head and tail? So if the coin have both the heads of like head and tail, means the coin will be valid in the market. Like that only, for each and every organization and for each and every type of management, there should be 2 functions, that is planning, then second is controlling. Therefore, planning and controlling are referred as 2 phases of a management. So where the plan looks forward. As you know, plan is going to look forward. It's nothing but it focus on future aspect. As the meaning of planning only indicates, planning means deciding in advance what is to be done in future. That is why planning focus on the future course of action. So where the controlling is going to looks backward and forward also. But let us discuss how the controlling looks backward. Means what we want to do and what we did. So that is to be compared and measured by the function of controlling. That is why controlling is going to looks backward. It verifies how we performed the work and duties in the organization. So where planning is future looking and controlling is backward looking, means it looks past. But without a plan, there is no consideration of the function of controlling. If you didn't made any plan in the organization, means it's not required to perform the function of controlling. It's not required. So therefore, planning is base for controlling. You learned in features of planning. It is set target for controlling. Like planning is act as a basis for controlling the entire business activities. With the help of planning only, the controlling function will be executed in the organization. Generally, the controlling is to be done by the lower level executives in the organization, where they are going to verify the work of each and every individual, so that how they performing the duties. This is about the brief information regarding about introduction part of controlling. So you can observe in each and every course of action, the controlling must be done. So if you not done the function of controlling, it is difficult to measure the work progress and performance. Let us see what is the meaning of controlling. So here, controlling means comparing the actual performance with the standards, identifying the deviations if any, analyzing the problems for the deviations and taking corrective actions. This process is called a controlling. So what is controlling? You need to keep remember 3 points. Controlling means comparing the actual performance with the predetermined standards, identifying the deviations, analyzing the problems and taking corrective actions. These 3 are the activities which are involved in the function of controlling. Say I will give a simple example. By giving the example, I will apply the meaning of controlling. So here the company made a plan and set the target. It's nothing but standard that company must sell 10 lakh units of product in a month. They gave the time period to achieve the standard, that is 1 month. In a month, the company must sell 10 lakh units of product that manufactured by the company. To achieve this standard, we made a plan and we made all the arrangement and all the product got produced. So for selling the product, they are going to appoint the employees or sales executives. They have appointed sales executives. They are going to help or assist in selling of goods and services which are being manufactured by the company. So the company has manufactured units and all product are set for sales. After completion of the month, the manager is going to get the information of actual sales. The manager get the report from each and every sales executive, and he will going to prepare a report, and he come to know that the company has sold 9 lakh units of product. So company has sold 9 lakh units of product. This is the actual performance. What the controlling does? Controlling is a process of comparing actual performance with the predetermined standards. We are comparing the actual performance with the target standard. By comparing this, we are analyzing the deviation. Whether we met the target in this example? No, we didn't met the target. So we have a negative result that the company must sell remaining 1 lakh units of product because our target is 10 lakh. So in the month we sold 9 lakh units of product, means we didn't met the target. We have a difference of 1 lakh units. So whether as a manager will you analyze this problem or not, or will you will leave quiet? No, as a manager you can't sit quiet when you find too much deviations in between the actual and the target standards. At that time, the manager is going to identify the problem, that why the company has not met the target. So the manager is going to list out the details of problems, why the company not met the target. So he get all the information from every department and from every one sales executive, and he list out the problems, and he analyze all the problems in detail, and they will going to take the solutions to resolve the problem. So when the manager applies the solutions to over different types of problems, then the problem will get resolved, and in future the target is going to get achieved. This complete system is called controlling process. So hope you clear. I will tell you in a very simple way. Controlling means comparing the actual performance with the standards, identifying the deviations, if any. If there are any deviations, we need to identify and analyze the problem, and we must take the solution or corrective actions. That complete process is referred as the function of controlling. So it can be applied in a normal course of action also. So there is no compulsion that controlling function will be used only in a company or business enterprise. No, not at all. It can be applied in general course of action also. I already told you that all the 5 functions of management so can be applied in the normal course of action based on the situation. So that is called the function of controlling. So hope you clear. Once again I am repeat the meaning. Controlling means it is a process of comparing the actual performance with the standards, identifying the deviations and analyzing the problems for the deviations and taking corrective actions. This is about the meaning of controlling. It is the last function but not least function, because it ensures and it measures the entire organizational performance. It measures the performance of individual, performance of department, performance of each and every level of management, and the entire progress is to be measured with the help of controlling. The next definition of controlling. So here, in the words of Kunz and O'Donnell, in the words of Kunz and O'Donnell, so what they defines about a controlling function means managerial control implies the measurement of accomplishment against the standards, the correction of deviation to assure the attainment of objectives according to the plans. So when you look into the definition given by Kunz and O'Donnell, so they also defines that controlling means measurement of accomplishment, that what we did the work presently. So comparing that actual performance against the standard. Standard is nothing but target. So we are comparing the actual work against the target or standard, and we are identifying the deviations, and we are taking or we are making the corrective of the deviations to assure that the objectives of the organization are to be achieved as per the predetermined plans. This is about the definition which is given by Kunz and O'Donnell. And I will give you another meaning of controlling. So already you learned about one meaning of controlling, so but in simple words. In other words, controlling means ensuring that activities in an organization are performed as per the plans. That is, in other words, controlling means ensuring the activities of an organization are performed as per the plans. We are getting the justification and assurance about the actual work, whether the entire work of the department, individual, and all the process are to be undertaken and performed as per the plans which is prepared by the top level management. So we are ensuring that the actual work of the organization is performed as per the plans or not. That can be evaluated and measured with the help of the function of controlling. So this is about the meaning and definition of controlling. So what you learned? You learned about introduction, meaning and the definition of controlling. So once again I am revising that controlling means measuring the actual performance, and this actual performance is to be compared with the standard or target. By comparing actual work with the standard or targets, we are going to identify deviations. If there are any deviations, we are going to take the corrective actions. By taking the actions, we are going to resolve and erase all the deviations and ensure that those deviations will not be repeated in future period of time. This is about the today's class. We learned about introduction, meaning and definition of controlling.